Hello there, everybody. This is Silent Mist, and welcome back to the Potatocraft Feed the Beast server. In the last episode, man, it's always so problematic when I record episodes not back to back. Oh wait, no, we did Draconium stuff, Draconic Evolution stuff. And in today's episode, well, there are a lot of small things that I want to do around the base before beginning something kind of big. But I've been out mining a lot and just doing a bunch of crazy stuff, and I've had a lot of problems with, inventory management and whatnot, but all of that has been solved. So we have these two black hole rings, and they both have a lot of stuff. So, look, 42,000 platinum and 150,000 gold. That's a lot. What do I do with it? Well, I shift right click this, and it'll take as much as it can out of this inventory and put it into a chest. So as you can see, we just filled up this chest with 20,000, a little bit less than 20,000 of our shiny ore or platinum. And then what I do with this is, since this has under 50,000 and it takes a while, I just kind of hold shift and rapidly right click with the, I have a thing bound to my mouse since I have this the Razer MMO 7. I think that's, Razer MMO 7. That Razer? No, Mad Cats. There, yeah, that mouse used to be super. They used to be relevant, but not so much anymore. But yeah, I just kind of shift click here for a while. But yeah, let's not do that now because that's gonna take a long time. Instead, let's do a couple of kind of important things. Oh, this is automatically pulverizing my gold. Okay. But the first thing that we need to do is we need to see how much iridium do I have? It's been 5,000. We have a lot. We need to make a couple of things. Most importantly, we need to make 2 of these solar things, and then we need to make 2 of these guys right here. Oh, nope. What? Are we out of glowstone? Really? Wow, we are. That's awkward. I guess we're not going to be making that because, yeah, I thought we were definitely going to be doing that. That's okay. Instead of that, let's make 2 more of these advanced solar panels. Let's go use our vanilla crafting table, which is located right here. Do that and do this. There we go. Give me 2 of those. And oh my god, this rain just makes the game ridiculously laggy. Oh, is it clearing up? I think it's clearing up. Great. Okay, so let's take these guys, and these are the last 2 solar panels that we are installing up here. I wanted to get 8 ultimate solar panels up and running, and yep, we have 8 of them now. Oh wait, I thought it was clearing up because I had night vision on. I have this helmet that has night vision, and it's really useful, but it also makes things a little confusing from time to time. But yay, 8 ultimate solar panels. I've been making a lot of these solar panels too, so how many do we have right here? 21 of them? Yeah. We're going to make 3 more of them before we're going to be done with these, and we have the iridium to make it. It's just, apparently I'm out of glowstone. I could go steal a bunch from Zalios, but I took a bunch of Draconium from that last time. I should just go dump a bunch of my charged Draconium over there because I don't think I'm going to need it anytime soon. But yeah, so these solar panels are coming along. There was one thing that I wanted to build, though, and let's see. What is it called? Oh man, I don't remember what it's called. I know it's an extra utilities. That's what I know. It's also okay. I'll recognize it as soon as I see it. There we go. The transfer node. There we go. That is what I wanted to build. So I don't have the resources. I don't have this recipe programmed in, but I do think that I have all of the stuff that we need in order to make it. We need a BFS upgrade. How do I? Oh Jesus, this is a complicated recipe. Okay. Let me get everything ready for this, and then we're gonna craft this crazy thing. So give me a moment, and I'll be right back. So I think we have everything we need right now. This recipe was actually a fair bit more complicated than I thought it would be because we need to make this QED, quite expensive decoration thing. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure how this works. This is the first time I've ever used it. I haven't actually crafted this thing before. I just saw that it existed and I thought, hey, that actually seems kind of useful. So does this attach to energy? Maybe? So it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I needed 16 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, oh, okay, one more try. There we go. How do we make this go? That is my big question. Did I not supply power in the, maybe it can't take power through the bottom and it has to take it through like the side or something? Flux duct. Grab a bunch of these and plug that. Nope. How the heck does this thing require power? Oh, and its name changed. Now it's a Quacky Ender device or something like that. Quacky Ender device. But yeah, actually though, how does this thing get power? Maybe through the top? No. How the heck does this work? Okay, let me look this up. Be right back one more time. So we need flux crystals apparently in order to do this. Or this. One of these two things. I'm gonna try to make this thing. Okay, we already pretty much made the recipe for that. Okay, holy crap. That is a ridiculous power conversion. Okay, but yeah, let's make one of those flux crystals, which shouldn't be so hard. So obsidian, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and not a diamond, an ender. Oh, ender, there we go. And we need an eye of ender, there we go. Boop, 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 and give me that. And now that we put that in there, that should give us this thing, which we can then throw into here. Man, this crafting thing, I'm starting to realize just how much applied energistics I do, but I mean, it's not too crazy because, well, it kind of ties together every single mod in the game. I mean, it's not like we don't use it for a lot of stuff, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. So let's put this right here. Ooh, it's doing a thing, I think. Maybe? Let's try placing it directly on this thing. So we need to break this, and then we're gonna need some cryo-stabilized flux ducts, which I think I have. Right, yeah. Oh, those are empty. 3 full ones, though. That is all that I needed. Okay, so yoink you, and pop you right there, and then yoink. Wait, is it working now? There are things. Oh, it's working! Yay, it is working. Okay. So now that we have that thing going, we're gonna need 8 more of these. No, we're gonna need 12 of these. Silly me. Make me all of them. Although, okay, I was a little worried that maybe the system was gonna be backed up and not gonna work. Okay. Reload these up because, oh no! Because I do want this to be maximum capacity for, oh no, we need one more BFS search to do the thing. And doing the thing is very important. Okay, so we need one more BFS breadth verse search. Man, these CS terms making me remember the early days of my CS education when we had to just memorize these kind of pointlessly. And apparently this is going to take a long time, so we're going to let this sit for a while. Maybe if can I rotate this? No. Can I pop this up? No. Can I break this? If we can do that, then maybe I can just hook this up with the cryo flux duct. And if that's the case, then watch this. Oh wait, wrong thing. Okay. This guy, and nope, there we go. No, it's gonna still try to connect to the bottom. I have no clue how this is working, but I'm going to assume that it is working, and hopefully it's gonna work kind of fast. So we need 4 of these because we're trying to make a hyper transfer node. Jesus, this is gonna be quite the task. So we're also going to want to make one of the, we're gonna need some bedrockium, and we're gonna need a bunch of it. Can I have 8 of them? Do we have, oh, we have more than the resources to make 8 of them. Go, 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 go. That's going to take such a long time because bedrockium is a ridiculously difficult thing to craft, mainly just because it takes so many resources that it just takes freaking forever. But I honestly was not planning for this to take this long. I wanted to get this one thing built so I could begin the next thing, but I guess that's not happening in this episode. Oh yeah, I should probably mention, you probably maybe noticed, but I'm at level 1,271. Why, you might ask? Why not? Actually, no, I'm at that level because of all the ridiculous amount of mining that I've been doing over the last few days. It's quite insane. And fill you up. How much more? Okay, you're completely empty now. We have one of our black hole rings back. Throw you on. But yeah, I'm at level 1271 and like trying to drain my XP. Maybe if I just stayed on this overnight, it would drain in a reasonable amount of time, but I don't have... I have too many levels to drain into the system effectively. Are you done yet? Oh, you're not even done with two of them. Wow, that's going to take a freaking long time. So the entire point of that energy, the hyper... What is the hyper transfer node? Yeah, the hyper energy transfer node is so we can convert EU into RF. I mean, normally you'd want to convert RF into EU, and that is more than possible to do with rednet cables. I do think I demonstrated that a while ago, but the only problem with that is it's very slow. I believe each cable can convert either 1,000 RF to 250 EU or 250 EU to 1,000 RF, and I mean, since we have 21 solar panels right here, let's just go for the sake of clean numbers and say that we have 20 solar panels, generating 4,000 EU each. That is 80,000 EU being generated. That's going to take 32,000 of the 32,000, something like that. I think it's 32,000. It's either 32,000 or 3,200 of those converters. So that's just not practical at all. Or maybe it's 320. It's one of those. Yeah, that's not practical at all, but this hyper transfer node will let us convert F11 key. I hate you a lot, and I don't know what I can rebind you to other than to nothing. So yeah, screw you, F11 key and full screen mode. That's not ever gonna happen again. But like I was trying to say before, I was oh so rudely interrupted by my computer full screening this game. If we look up transfer, oh my god, I cannot type. Oh, I really cannot type. Oh, okay. So if we look up transfer node, these guys will let us convert pretty much an infinite amount of EU into an infinite amount of RF. I want to say the conversion rate is still 1 to 4. It's either that or 1 to 8. Yeah, so the entire reason why I want to do that is because we have a lot of quantum solar panels, and it's actually pretty easy to make those. Or relatively speaking, it's pretty easy to make those. So I've been just trying to make as many of them as possible, as you can tell by the 21 that I have here right now. So my hope is to use them to generate a large amount of power, since we already have all the... we have the 8 solar panels up here, which are generating a ridiculous amount of power. We can have those 21 plus the 3 that I wanted to make in this episode, which I couldn't. I mean, I have 5,000 iridium, so we could do whatever the heck we wanted if we truly wanted to. But yeah, all that crazy stuff is the result of it. What am I trying to say? Something about making the solar panels and the power, and I need all the power in the world because that's just how I roll. But so I was messing around a little bit with this, with the recipes, and it turns out a lot of people have been suggesting that I do this. Where are you? There you are. You can craft potatoes with this system. The only problem is they take 28 buckets of UU matter. I want to say this is some sort of cruel and unusual joke, because that's just unfair. It takes 120 millibuckets, that's 0.12 buckets to make a piece of iridium, but it takes 28 buckets to make a potato. That's just cruel and unusual punishment. I mean, why would they do that? I don't know why would anyone do that? I don't know. I have approximately zero idea as to why that would happen. But since the last episode, I've been doing a bunch of work in the RF tools world, which would explain why I have obscene amounts of a lot of resources. As you can see, we have all the levers that are up are all the worlds that are currently active. All the levers down are either in the, what are these things? The dimension builders? Yeah, dimension builders without any dimensions loaded into them, or just dimensions that don't need to be turned on. I think this one is the ridiculous one that I've been working on as of late. Yeah, 28,000 RF per tick to sustain that. That's pretty much one whole ultimate solar panel just to sustain that world. But that's okay because we have 8 of them now. And as you can see, we have plenty of power, and especially since it's daytime right now, we're just generating large, copious amounts of it. So yeah, that is really cool. Oh wait, I just had an idea. These generate, okay, these should generate 16,000 RF per tick each. Oh wow, that's gonna more than double our power through output when we're all done. Speaking of being done, is my recipe done? Because if it's not done crafting, I'm just gonna cut until it's done because this is taking freaking forever. Ugh. Okay, it seems inactive. We have 4 of them. Yes, we have 4 of these. So do we have did it make any bedrockium? Sweet, it made all 8 of them. Nope, I don't care about this. Oh, I forget, things get really slow. I don't need 8 of them, I only need 1 of them. If you hold bedrock in your inventory, your movement speed is severely crippled, as you can see right now. So let's just run over here, take this, throw it into there, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, silly me, I forgot this needs to be done in the QED table. I will slowly fall down. Where are you, QED table? Okay. Plop you into here as soon as I take everything out. So you, and 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Go, go, go. And this is gonna take a while. I'll be right back. And it's finally done. I just played a round of Pokemon Shuffle. Is that what that game is called? The mobile game that recently came out on Android and iOS that I really should stop playing because it's actually a really bad game in my opinion. But I was just playing a game of that, and it's always a lot of fun. So we have this hyper energy transfer node, hyper energy. I don't know what the difference between the hyper one and the normal one are. I just assume this one has some sort of RF limit as to how much energy it can have, but this one doesn't. So we just take this and plop a whatchamahoo's next to it. Do we have anything that's like not charged? Ooh, my battery, which I actually haven't. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we have this guy right here. Let's see, if I take this, I don't want to do that. That's too much effort to do. I was gonna say if we could just charge up our battery, but it's also nighttime, so maybe if I slept and make it day would be a better example of what this thing is capable of doing. Also, we have the solar panels are hooked up to everything that is my energy system, so we're not gonna be getting nearly as much power as this possibly could put out, but all of my cells are full. Oh, I just want to demonstrate a thing. Is there no easy way to demonstrate a thing? I guess we could just have... There is no easy way to demonstrate this thing. I could just show you that it outputs at least 8,000 RF per tick. So as you can see, we're charging this guy, and this is staying at maximum capacity, and, well, minus 8,000 because this is getting more than 8,000 RF per tick. But yes, so that's working, and that's charging that, but that is a very, very slow thing. I think maybe I could hook up a Tesseract to it. Do I even have any Tesseracts made? Because those guys, nope, I don't. They're annoying to make, and I don't want to make one right now, but take my word, we now have basically infinite RF. Oh, wait. Haha, we can make the send and receive power. And if we did that, then I could just hook up a cryo-fluxiduct thingamahoosit. Cryo-fluxiduct thingamahoosit. Yes, okay, so, let's see. Boop. Oh, I missed. That. These things are so big and cumbersome, but they're also kind of cool. So let's hook that into that, hook that into that. And then if I take some glass... Oop, nope. I said glass fiber. Give me my stack of that. Nope. And there we go. And bring this around town. Please, 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 thank you. And plug you in. Now we're sending power on channel 978, which I don't think we actually have a Tesseract set up to accept power. This doesn't look like it's doing anything, so let's set this to channel 978, and this can receive only okay. And now this should be dumping a bunch of power into our system, although maybe it's not because all the others... Oh, also this is acting as an input and not as an output. Yes, there we go. I don't know how much power we're generating now, but it's probably a lot. Also, since I have the mass fabricator going and all of these scrap machines going, this thing is just... These are sucking up a ton of power, so... It's not entirely reflective of how much power this can do, but this will just siphon off any extra, hopefully. I don't know if this is causing problems. But yeah, it works, and I'm really happy that it works because that was a lot harder to make than I thought it was going to be. Wow. Well, I guess it's nice to dabble a little bit in extra utilities, even though we've been in and out of it quite a bit using, let's see, I think, yeah, the unstable stuff is all from extra utilities. The Super Builder's Wand is a super useful item that I've actually been using a little bit as of late. Lets you just place a lot of items at once. But pretty much what I've been doing is I've been digging a large tunnel, a very large tunnel, and filling in any of the cracks in the walls with the Super Builder Wand. And yeah, as you can see, this goes on for a while. We're not even at the unlit part, and it's, oh my god, how far does this go? It would be better if I turned on the hover, because then I could, I wouldn't have to hop. You know what, let's turn on hover mode. Oh, I just turned off the engine. No, there we go. So yes, the end of the tunnel. It's a very, very long tunnel. If we just go through it at super speed, the game can barely keep up as we go as fast as we possibly can. Any day now. There we go. So I have a very large tunnel. What's that go to, you might ask? Well, I don't actually know yet. That'll be something that we figure out in the future. As are many of the things that we do in this game. But I'm going to end things off here, guys. Slightly shorter episode compared to like the 30-40 minute episodes we've been having as of late. And wow, that's really cool, actually. Yeah, I stuff potatoes, tomatoes. That's going to be all for now. I'm going to actually disconnect this system because we don't need any more solar panels. We don't need any more. That is for sure. So we'll just disconnect this. I'll make solar panels out of the 5,000 or so iridium. Did we pass 5,000 in the episode? No, we were 7 away from 5,000 iridium. What a shame. But yeah, I'm going to disconnect that. So now all of the power that we're generating is being routed into this. Is it increasing any faster? Not really noticeably. So there might be a bottleneck somewhere that I'm not entirely aware of, but yeah, this is generating a lot of power, I think. I wish there was some sort of way for me to monitor what the total power throughput was, but I don't think there is yet. Or at all. Maybe never. Who knows? But yeah, in the next episode, we'll finally get started with that thing that I was planning on starting in this episode before extra utilities took a lot longer. Extra utilities is a really cool mod. Like, let me just take a momentary tangent to, oh, Jesus, extra utility. I cannot type today, guys. I apologize for my horrendous typing. But you can make a lot of really cool blocks in it. I want to say that the angel block, yeah, this angel block lets you place a block like in the air, which is really nice. Ender core, I don't actually know what these do. What is this? What is this used for? Oh wait, no, this is used for making that filing cabinet, I think. Also, you make the ender core. Oh, this is the mod that has the ender core. Yeah, this is just full of a bunch of really useful stuff. These spikes pretty much do automatic damage to anything that touches them. I have no... Ooh, these are quarry upgrades. There have been changes to this mod since the last time. I do believe way back when I started the server, I was generating power with the redstone furnaces. Yeah, the heated redstone furnaces. So we used those way back when. Everyone on the server but me, well, me and a couple of people, are pretty much using angel wings for flight. So those guys are really useful. Everyone has like an axe of the healing and a super builder's one, so those are also useful. And there's bedrockium, of course, which is just a really cool thing to have. But there's just so much crazy and cool stuff that you can do with extra utilities. It really, well, I mean, it is the extra utilities. It adds a bunch of extra stuff into the game. You can disable sounds with sound muffler. That actually is really good if we ever have noisy things in the base in the future. We're going to be using those. But other than that, that's pretty much everything there is to this. Oh yeah, one last thing. The drums. Yeah, you can store lots of liquid in that. Okay, that's enough talking about extra utilities. I'm going to end off this part here, guys. I do hope that you enjoyed it. It's been a bunch of fun, even though it's been a little frustrating, mainly just because there was a lot of extra stuff that we had to craft. Yeah, in the next episode, we'll finally get started on something that I've said that we were going to be doing for a very long time. So don't worry, there isn't going to be a huge gap in between this episode and the next episode, because I'm going to record the next one right after I finish this one off. So guys, I do hope that you look forward to the next episode, and I will see you all again next time. So until then, bye-bye.